to sit back like that, but anyway. What's going on, everybody? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with a new video. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know some of y'all was probably upset about TikTok going away for about 12 hours and then it came back, which we'll get into. Today is Martin Luther King's Day, but you know, no one really talks about it. It's more like a day off. And then Donald Trump was sworn in today for his second presidency. So we got a lot going on in America right now. If you didn't know, like if you were a free member on Patreon, like I never really put a free video up on there, but I seen that we had some people that just signed up to see like when we post and stuff like that. Well, I know we lost some people because we weren't posting as frequently these past couple months. So what I've done is you can sign up for a discount. So if you sign up before January 31st, which is next Friday, you will get a discount. So you have to go over to Patreon to see what the discount is. And I hope that you do subscribe or resubscribe to the Patreon channel. And I do want to say thank you to those. We do have some people who have been 2-year members. So I want to thank you for your patronage of our Patreon. Oh my goodness. I gotta leave this group. Yeah, so head on over to Patreon and subscribe. Because of course you're not going to get this full video, but you know, for some that just want to see what we're going to talk about, this is your chance to get a little preview. Preview.
Oh, I did say preview.
I did say preview. Oh. So with the first of all, with the TikTok ban, right? I won't say it affected me. We do have a TikTok. I created a TikTok. It's the Scorpion Show. You can come on over there and subscribe. I'm going to be posting more of our videos. I've been posting like previous clips and some new clips from our shows. You can go over there and reminisce over on our TikTok. I see that, I know that a lot of people make money from TikTok. People sell stuff on TikTok. And people have built big brands and big platforms on TikTok. But I never really was a TikToker because I was just like, I don't know how to use this. And now I know how to use it a little bit. So I'm like, I know it's late. It's been around for some years. But it is the largest platform. It's bigger than YouTube. It's bigger than Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of that, probably combined. But the United States wanted to ban TikTok because they say that they're stealing data and all that about people. And I'm sure they are. I'm sure China is.
Yeah, of course.
But what about the data that these U.S. companies are stealing? You know, like, I don't know what you can learn, or you might learn what website I go to, or what I like to eat, or what I like to do. I don't care about that stuff. I honestly do not care about that.
I think because China is an adversary.
Yeah, of the United States.
Of course, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago, however you want to count it, when Donald Trump was president during his first term, he signed an executive order banning TikTok because it was largely talked about. It started to come about that, listen, this app is so popular from China, and it's starting to circulate that, you know, the Chinese are stealing information from the American people who are using TikTok. And so many people started to say, huh? Well, people in the government anyway. Huh? Wait a minute. We gotta push the brakes. But of course, us, the regular people who were on it, weren't thinking twice about it.
No.
We were just trying to figure out, well, what the hell? Why y'all want to ban TikTok? It's so innocent and so harmless. But that was the reason why. And Trump, you know, and a lot of people in Congress at that time felt as though they got to put the brakes on TikTok. So Trump did sign an executive order 4 years ago to ban TikTok. So it's very ironic that, you know, here it is, TikTok is officially banned, and then Trump swoops in on his white horse and saves the day, and TikTok makes sure that when users were able to log back in 12 hours later, that they made sure they let people know, because of President Trump, we're back.
Yeah, and Donald Trump got his hands in with Elon Musk, with Mark Zuckerberg,
Tim Cook,
yeah, and from Apple, who's ever in charge. Like he's in all of their hands. All of them are afraid of him because basically they're saying he's a king.
Yeah.
I would be saying fuck you to him. Like I would not be scared of Donald Trump. I just want these next 4 years to just fly by. That's what I hope happens. I haven't really been paying too much attention to what's been going on today. I know he's going to tell a bunch of lies. He's going to sign a bunch of executive orders.
He's already started.
Yeah, we just found out that he pardoned the January 6th people, which we'll talk about in a moment. So yeah, that's what presidents do on their first day. He's going to say Mexicans gotta go, and a lot of Mexicans who are violent, or if you come here and you don't do what you're supposed to, yes, you should go back.
But not just Mexico, any country.
Yeah, any country.
Canada.
Yeah, any country.
Yeah, any
you
country.
are coming here because you want to live the American dream. But you have to do it the right way. But my thing is, I'm not going to criminalize you and say that you all are bad and say that, oh my God. What is going on? Because it's almost 8 o'clock and, you know, they're going to be talking about wrestling and all of that stuff. So I'm not going to say that one bad apple spoils the bunch. And that's how he's treating Mexican people or anybody that come. Remember, he had the Muslim ban and stuff like that. So Donald Trump has done a lot in the past. I don't know what he's going to do in the future. I just say that we all need to stay prayed up, and we all need to stick together. With this TikTok ban, Biden, he never said that he would ban TikTok. Biden just was like, bitch, this is out of my hands.
Right, I'm leaving.
I'm leaving this to Donald Trump.
Right, let him handle it.
Yeah.
Let the man who originally signed the executive order handle it.
He said, I'm leaving this to Donald Trump.
Not to mention Congress, not to mention Congress
and the Supreme
and
Court.
the Supreme Court both voted and came to a conclusion that it should be banned.
And the Supreme Court was 9-0, 9-0. What I was about to say?
But there's a reason why, Kevin. Because whatever the Supreme Court, whatever type of evidence they got, whatever type of evidence Congress got, they all said, let's put a break on this. Let's figure out how we can fix this situation. Because there is some wrongdoings happening. But we need to see who on our side, the American side, can purchase TikTok from the Chinese so that, you know, but in reality, I never thought that the CEO of TikTok would sell. I just never, he's not going to sell that. It's as big and as popular as TikTok is. He's not selling
worldwide.
that.
And just in one state, you're going to sell it? No.
No. It's not selling.
But the thing is, though, they try to make it seem like, oh, the Biden administration got rid of it.
No,
and he didn't. He said that they could continue to operate and let Donald Trump handle it. Oh, but what does TikTok do? Oh, they take their stuff offline. And then, oh, save us, save TikTok, all this and that.
President Trump,
and then now we got this party going on. This was all a big publicity.
All a big publicity stuff. And then the day before Trump becomes president?
Yes. Then you got this party going on. Yeah, also, this party all of a sudden just happened out of nowhere. You know? So, TikTok makes a lot of money. I'm glad that people who do make money on TikTok are able to make their money again. And, you know, they just continue to use the platform. Like, a lot of these companies sell information. Shit. You Google one, you find yourself Googling one thing, and then you go on an app, and then all of a sudden you start seeing ads for what you just Googled. Now, who's stealing who information?
Yeah. Somebody's taking something, because for years we were trying to figure out how it is I'm thinking about something.
And bam.
And bam.
That's right. Here go the ad right here.
Just think
wait
about
for
it.
you to click on it.
Think about it. Donald Trump leaving office. Bam!
Yeah.
Leave.
Yeah, I kind of wish that he kind of got reelected in 2020, and then this would be over today. Now we got to live through another 4 years
And we're not gonna
of
get together.
lies, of story leaks, him firing people. I don't know who he is. Oh, who is that? No, I only hire the best people. Oh, Trump did this to me. They're going to be buying books.
Biden did it today.
Yeah,
He said Trump did it today.
You
made Biden.
Biden did it. But see, nobody's going to come out against Biden.
No.
Now, yeah, they're going to talk about Biden being upset, and yeah, he was upset.
Yeah, every right
You
to
try
know.
to kick him out during. You got 3 months left of this, and then you want to put all of this on Kamala, make it look like it was her fault. It was everybody's fault.
Yeah, the Democrats didn't have their shit in order.
Yeah,
And they need
And
to
then-
have it, the next 4 years, they need to
better.
rebrand and get their shit in order.
and they need young people. I've been saying this forever.
Yeah.
Where are the young people?
Yeah.
Where are the people that's going to stand up and say, fuck this, we not doing this? Democrats want to be, we got to play right, we got to be nice. We see what happened when you play nice. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody needs to start saying what's on their mind too. And you need some young people. Get rid of the old people. Get rid of them old people in there. They're not, I don't want to say they're not hip to what's going on, but they are not hip to what's going on. Like, we cannot stay with this, with the same old, same old. We need something new.
Yeah.
Donald Trump doesn't do anything new. Donald Trump just has people afraid of him. He has power over them, so they
And he
do
knows
whatever he tells them to do.
Right.
And if you don't, I will primary you. And I will get somebody in here, and I will tell this is who the people want to vote for.
And I'll talk about you like a dirty dog.
Yeah. And
they're scared of him.
yeah, and I hope that Kamala doesn't go away. She might go away for a little while, but I hope that she just doesn't sit down. She's young. She's 60. You know, like maybe she could become governor of California or something. I know everybody be saying put her on the Supreme Court. No, I don't want her to be on the Supreme Court.
Well, Trump ain't putting on the Supreme
No,
Court.
he sure won't.
So
And
that's
they
never
big.
going to happen. And that's
Now-
damn sure ain't happening.
And you know what? To be honest, I forgot. I was telling people about the Supreme Court before, but now Judge Thomas is going to step down.
Oh, of course he is.
Alito's going to step, and they're going to be 40 and 50, and for the rest of our lives, Democrats. For the rest of my life, Democrats won't be in control of the Supreme Court. They won't. And
well, he got three.
we got three.
Liberal.
Three
They're all
liberals.
women.
Yeah.
Kagan, Sotomayor, and
And
Brown, Jackson Brown.
Yep. And Sotomayor said she wasn't stepping down.
No.
Like, she said, I'm not going nowhere.
Well, she better not now.
I wish, but see, we need the younger people
You
because
can't
they're.
get no younger people now, Kevin, not in the next 4 years.
Well, now you can't, but they
No.
did that before.
Yeah, well, we can now.
Yeah, and this is what happened when we try to get, not get rid of, but we try to get,
Ruth Bader.
yeah, RBG.
She didn't
stepped
wanna
down.
leave.
She didn't want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then they ramrod straight through. Somebody new. What's her name?
Coney Barrett.
Amy Coney Barrett. So now, when you want to try to get things overturned, they're coming for the gays. They're coming for gay marriage.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to try to put Jesus in the classrooms. They're going to be doing whatever they want. And this is, remember,
There's nothing wrong with Jesus being in the church.
it's not. But however, there is a separation of church and state.
Yeah, it is.
So
Somebody needs to be in the damn class.
everybody is not Christian.
Somebody needs to be in the church. Well, then let me tell you something. Everybody ain't Christian. But you think
Yeah.
Donald Trump and them supporting the Muslims?
Donald Trump
Hell
ain't
no.
Christian.
No, he's not. He didn't even know what to do when they were
Yeah.
praying today.
Yeah.
Him, his son, his wife, none
They
of
ain't
them.
bow their heads
Yeah,
or
no.
nothing?
And then the wife took forever to come over there with the Bible. He never
Bitch.
put his hand on the Bible.
Yeah, he did.
Did you pay attention to that?
I didn't pay attention.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
started.
watch.
He started taking the oath before she got to him, and he never raised his hand to put on the Bible.
Are they gonna remake him do it?
No, you don't have to put your hand on the Bible. That's
Well,
just a symbolic thing.
Well, yeah. Donald Trump's gonna do what he want to do, and remember, I know I didn't vote for this, but a lot of people did.
Yeah,
And
77 million people.
I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah.
Don't think I'm going to be out there. I'm not marching with nobody. If you want to march, march your ass to the polls. You don't like how shit's going? March to the polls.
I'm not marching with.
Yeah.
No,
I thought
first of all, it's too damn cold to be marching.
Yeah, and Donald Trump is supposed to be pro-cops and all of this, and you pardon all of those people that tore
that Capitol
up
and attacked them cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Crushed cops, several cops committed suicide. Some were injured badly. 5 people died that day.
He don't care.
One person got shot to death. It was a lot
You think
going
he care
on.
about that? He don't care about that.
No, he don't. And now, because he can pretty much do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
This is his last. But hopefully we get a Congress that do some motherfucking work, because nobody has been working nowhere. Okay, you just go there, you suck Donald Trump dick and balls, and that's it.
Can you imagine?
Never. I don't give a fuck how much money you put in front of my face. I would never.
I'd have to be blindfolded.
And you know, it just
and not know what I'm about to do.
I don't want to blindfold. I don't. No, you can't blindfold me, tie me, get me high, get me drunk. Never. Even Melania doesn't want it.
And her son looks just like him.
Yeah, is he slow?
No, I mean
he don't look like
he doesn't look with it. But when they were showing at that luncheon, he was talking his head off. He was talking his ass, because you know at the luncheon before it got started, before they were showing the camera, him, you know, and I mean he was having a good old time. I said, wow, that's the first time I ever seen him engaged.
Yeah, he don't look all the way there, but whatever.
He's probably just non-social. Very well. It can't be, because
he ain't non-verbal.
Yeah, and he was like engaging. I mean, even after his dad took oath of office, he went over and shook Joe Biden's hand, shook Kamala's hand. I mean, I think he's just
nice.
I think he might be just socially awkward. That's all.
Yeah,
that's probably not his thing. That whole, like his mother, because I don't think that's her thing either.
I don't even know why she was there. She said, "I'm just here so I don't get fired."
She put the hat on.
Yes, and was that really her under there?
Yeah,
like you know.
Yeah.
See, she leads all these conspiracies. But listen, I'm not going to beat myself to death over this administration. I got hella shit going on in my life that I need to get in order, and I can't be worrying about what the president did today, what the president tweeted on this platform today, what the president said about this person.
We got to deal with that now.
I'm not. I haven't watched Mikkel.
Oh my God.
First of all, I haven't watched CNN in weeks. Weeks. I might get a little information. I get my news from my source, and then that's it. I dip on out because I don't want to ever feel like how I felt in November 16 and November 2024. I don't ever want that feeling again.
That's a bad.
It was horrible.
I want the throat.
Yeah,
I went to bed I went to bed ready to cuss. Yes. I wanted to cuss. I wanted to cry. I wanted to scream. I wanted to argue. I had so many emotions running through me. Like, how could this happen again? Yep. How could we? And she lost by 2 million votes. Like, how could this happen?
And we almost felt it in November 2020, but when all of a sudden, all of those mail-in ballots.
Then he got on TV today when he went to go talk to them people. Oh yeah, you know what? Donald Trump is a sore winner. He just is a sore winner. You won, sir. You won. Nobody contested. You're winning this time. Nobody, said, oh, maybe we need to do a recount. Everybody, Kamala said you won, Biden said you won, the country said you won. He is still talking about 2020.
Oh, it was this mandate. It wasn't a mandate. You just fucking won by a couple 100,000 votes.
and Mr. President, he gonna say today. Somebody told him the other day, Mr. President, why aren't they saying that you won by a landslide? Because you won by a landslide. Yeah, I know. I won by about. First he said 12 to 13 million votes. Then he said 9 million votes. No, you won by 2 million votes. Yeah. Stop lying.
He's a fucking liar.
Can you imagine lying like that?
But you know what though? The thing is,
just
these people eat it the fuck up.
And Kevin, after that inauguration, when he went down to talk to them people in that other room, when it wasn't scripted, he was just free to be himself. He rambled for 30 fucking minutes, and I was watching like, what is he talking about? And JD Vance and Mike Johnson, he's the fucking. Yeah. Oh God, you talking about the dick sucker? He was sitting there making the stupidest faces. Like, but nobody could understand what the hell Trump was talking about. Then he started talking about his wife. Oh yeah, because Melania said, "Honey, my feet hurt." Even what are you talking about? Go upstairs.
Yeah.
Go have lunch. Shit. I didn't know what he was talking about, Kevin.
Yeah.
He was just talking, and he just talks. He just goes from one topic to another topic. Then he saw the governor of Texas. He talked about how good of a governor he was, and somebody said, "You know, he's sitting right there." So he looked and said, "Oh my God, I didn't know you were here. I said all this good stuff about you. I didn't know you were here. I swear to God, thank God I didn't say any bad stuff about." I mean, he went on and on for about 5 minutes talking about how he.
Now that's Greg Abbott, right?
Yeah, in the wheelchair.
In the wheelchair.
And he was sitting right there. He said, "I didn't know you were here. You mean to tell me you didn't make it in the main room? You came in? Oh my God."